Back.
With the Bush administration's $700 billion financial rescue plan under debate, questions are arising how to handle the issue of executive compensation.
We should not be rolled by our Wall Street exec who's masquerading as Secretary of the Treasury.
Democrats want provisions attached to the bill to limit pay for executives of the troubled companies in need of the bailout. But even without the compensation, the financial meltdown has pummeled the value of stocks owned by several of the top names in finance. Take Richard Fuld, the CEO of Lehman Brothers. In January of 2007, his portfolio was worth just over $827 million. But with Lehman's bankruptcy filing last week, Fuld's total stock ownership was worth just $2.3 million. Daniel Mudd, the former CEO of Fannie Mae, saw his portfolio drop from $26.5 million to $476,000 on Friday. But not everyone on Wall Street feels the government should be setting policy on compensation.
Regulating executive pay, it might be overreaching, I think, at this point.
Meanwhile, Congressman Barney Frank said Secretary Paulson is, in his words, being entirely unreasonable to expect that Congress will pass a bill right away without considering the limits on executive pay proposed by fellow Democrats. Mark Hamrick, The Associated Press.
Back. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Stearns, for 5 minutes.
Yes, unanimous consent to revise and extend.
We should not be rolled by our Wall Street exec who's masquerading as Secretary of the Treasury.
Regulating executive pay, it might be overreaching, I think, at this point.
Heard from the administration and from the chairman of the Fed an initiative to help resolve the financial crisis in our country. Our purpose is to do that, and in doing so, to insulate Main Street from Wall Street.